Have you ever wondered how a literal thinking brain reacts to age-old sayings and proverbs? Let me share a fun experience. A while back, I was hiking and feeling the weight of my pack when I joked with my friend about bringing a pack animal for our gear on our next adventure. She quipped, "Yeah, if frogs had wings, they wouldn't bump their butts when they moved." A normal brain would interpret this as meaning it will never happen and that the topic is closed. However, my ADHD brain went into overdrive, and I began to overanalyze the statement. I thought about that phrase and realized if frogs had wings, it's true, they wouldn't bump their backsides. But wait, what kind of wings would they have? Insect wings, bird wings, or bat wings? Would one type be more aerodynamic for the frog? And how far could a flying frog soar before needing a rest? It made me reflect on the hopping frogs I'd seen. Even without wings, they don't bump their rears at all. As we continued our hike, we stumbled upon a beautiful pond that took our breath away. As we drew closer, we were delighted to hear gentle plopping sounds. Soon we discovered lively leopard frogs and other fascinating amphibians enjoying the water. Discovering nature's wonders is one reason people hike. Leopard frogs, with their unique spots, are among the largest species in the Intermountain West. What an exciting find! After closely examining a frog, I began to reflect on the proverb, "A leopard can't change its spots." If this saying applies to human nature, it offers a bleak perspective on behavior, suggesting that no matter how hard someone attempts to change, their true nature remains constant. I hope this isn't the case. In the play Oedipus Rex by Sophocles, the theme revolves around fate versus free will. If it's true that a person cannot change, is it their fault, or is it the fault of the gods? Does it even matter? As my friend and I ventured down the trail, we stumbled upon a beautiful, flowing creek that momentarily halted our journey. While searching for a safe place to cross, the proverb, "Look before you leap," comes to mind. In this situation, the saying's literal meaning is good advice. Taking the time to assess the safest way to do a potentially dangerous undertaking is wise. Once a suitable crossing point is found, it's time to take action. As the saying goes, actions speak louder than words. While jumping across the creek may look impressive, stepping carefully on dry rocks seems like a safer option. Trying to leap across a stream might result in a faceplant and injury, whereas slipping off a rock would likely leave you with wet boots and a laugh. After setting up camp, I was ready to relax, but first I needed to brew tea on my wood-burning stove. I realized I had to gather kindling for the stove, but when I took out my knife, I noticed how dull the blade was. Before the knife could be useful, it needed sharpening. Since necessity is the mother of invention, and I didn't have a whetstone, I had to improvise. I removed my leather belt, sprinkled some water on it, and used it as a makeshift sharpening tool. Once the blade was sharp, I gathered kindling for the stove and boiled water to make tea for my partner and me to drink as we relaxed at our campsite. Cheers to creativity and cozy moments in nature. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe until next time. Bye.